Hey, hello, welcome back. Alright, welcome back. I'm here to do a reaction to Eartheater. Okay, I said I was going to do a reaction to this because I did a reaction. It was the first album I ever listened to, Eartheater. That was like a new release, and I wasn't expecting to do that one, but it did alright. And I was sort of kind of interested in, you know, hearing what Eartheater, what else she had to say. So I decided to listen to this album. I guess I could have chosen like Trinity or this one, but I don't know, I decided Phoenix Flames or Dew Upon My Skin. I think specifically I picked that one because I was aware of that, and I didn't listen to that album when it came out that year, and I was kind of interested in it. I think I listened to the singles, like a few of the singles, but I don't remember them at all. It kind of lost me in that year. I wasn't the biggest fan of Powders. There was certainly songs I enjoyed from it. I'm not sure what to expect from this, other than I'm aware that this is more of a folk sound, as opposed to this more, you know, art pop, like weird vibe. So without further ado, let's get into this. Ooh. Okay, first song on there, Airborne Ashes. I really liked it. Okay, you're moving through something that's a difficult journey that you were born out of, I guess it's saying. So whatever this difficulty is, it's giving you rebirth, I suppose. I don't know, but I'm poof, oof, oof. That's good. Totally just zoned out. Is that a good thing? Sometimes it can be a good thing for instrumentals. So, like, giving me like Tim Hecker vibes, this instrumental. I really liked that instrumental, to be honest. It's a slow build, but then it's very dramatic. It's very dramatic.
Come back to me. Take me riding. Let's just get physical. Don't wanna talk. My Clavicle. I'm a clever girl.
Clavicle, clever girl.
'Cause I said, come on. 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 'C
interesting tracks, I will say. They're very mellow, very sad, you know, very nice acoustics, but then, you know, you're getting a lot of other instrumentation in there. Even this, like, string work that, you know, builds it up, makes it sound very dramatic. It's very eerie. I was saying I'm pretty sure the last album I felt eerie, but this feels eerier in a more depressing way. Okay, let's see what we have here. Come back to me and take me riding. Let's just get physical. Don't want to talk. Just lump at the base, stuck in the middle of my clavicle. I'm a clever girl to keep my mouth shut. The meaning hasn't come up yet. Stone to the surface below the clavicle. Okay, so come back to me, take me riding. I know she's like wanting some sexual thing from this person, but she doesn't want to talk. She doesn't have to think, basically, about this stuff. To keep my mouth shut. The meaning hasn't come up yet. What's the meaning? Oh wait, cat's got my bait. 7 on a plate. Worst would be to regret what I said. So now it's like, well, I regret what I would said. So you don't want to speak because you don't want to like ruin things. Like you're thinking you're gonna ruin something. Quiet as the blood on my bed, as if you're bleeding on your bed, as if you're releasing pain in your bed. Or you're hurting in your bed, but no one can hear that. No one. This is an interesting song. I'm not gonna say I fully understand what I'm getting lyrically, but it does feel like she's within a relationship with someone, and I think she is not totally, I guess, below the clavicle. She doesn't, so anything below the clavicle, so she doesn't want to like use her head. Okay, I'm just reading the Genius. It kind of, yeah. So when the meaning was still below the clavicle, it hadn't made it up to my head yet. This situation that she was waiting to understand more about. That's actually that is kind of interesting. Short song here, instrumental again. Don't have much to say about this one. It's just a little chill interlude.
I've tasted metals of my own blood, and learned to like once again. I'm caught wings, I'm caught fuck, how to die, how to resurrect my pride. It's a warrior's world. Watch the day break. Set my heart absolutely broken.
Ooh, I really like that one. That one was really, really good. And the vocal moments on this one too, it just, and oh my lord, I understand this. This is a way different experience than what I was getting with Powders. This is a very instantaneous where I'm like, every song, banger. Okay, there's a lot of familiarities with like what the acoustics are doing for me, but I think she does come in vocally different every now and again here, but it's still got this like consistent emotion throughout this project. Okay, I've tasted metals of my own blood and learned to like it. I've gone under the knife of love, just dissected every vein and vessel. Okay, so disgusting, like, you know, you went through the pain for love in a way. Like, you've really fucking broken yourself apart. You know how to fight, how to fuck, how to die, how to resurrect my pride. So, I guess comparing fighting and fucking, like, in some way, having sex is like some sort of battle. Maybe discussing, like, in like a mental way. I don't think she's saying this about every single every single time you have sex, but potentially you can be in that situation if, you know, you're not having this perfect love with someone. How to die, how to resurrect my pride. So dying so you can come back again for this love? I don't know. I've learned by now that my strength has been forged in the fire of pain. It's a warrior's world. Watch the daybreak set my heart out to be broken again. You're right. So she's discussing here, like, that she grows stronger by this pain. And she'll just continue on. Uncut wings, uncut wings. Okay, so yeah, so your wings, like you as this like angelic figure, I guess. It's alright. That one was alright. Oh, yeah, that was kind of a switch up from the other song.
Could be the ultimate antidote, but I'm addicted to this life. There goes my shine, there goes my blade. Ride the crown, full of love, full of love. There goes my shirt, there goes my plan. Romance to challenge me. Don't speak like two tectonic plates make the earthquake. Let the bedrock the same old town. I'm still building mountains underground. I'm still grinding bones. Ride the ground. Full of love, full of love. Volcano.
Okay, it's the seventh song, but this is the fourth song with lyrics. Like, what was it? I guess, yeah, we've had two, like, decent length, ambient songs and, like, one little interlude. It's interesting got that structure to it. I like this song. I do, but right away, I can say I'm not, stuck in the energy as much as the other songs. I was still left a little bit, like, kind of wanting some more, but overall, I still think it's quite nice. I think that piano there, the acoustic on this one is just, like, placed differently. Like, it's in a different state, so I just felt like it wasn't hitting me as emotionally as the other songs, but quality-wise, I mean, I still think that it sounded nice. Let's get into the lyrics here. Pulling the plug could be the ultimate anti-drug. So killing yourself is like being against drugs. Because you can... Okay, because she says she's addicted to life. Oh, okay. So, I mean, if you're addicted to life, then the way you live your life... Because addiction is when you're doing something, that's going to be harmful to you. So, okay. There goes my shirt, there goes my plan, there goes my name, because I wrote it in this thing. I'm obsessed with this grain of salt. I'm fixated on a grain of sand. Okay, so... Yeah, I'm yearning for a speck of sugar. Okay, so you're obsessed with these little things, trying to find meaning in them, or, you know, over worrying about things, but you're yearning about a little thing that you can love. I'm yearning for a speck of sugar. I guess I'll take what I can, find romance in the trash, something that lasts. So then you're like kind of suggesting, because maybe with love, that's what the speck of sugar is, but you're saying like, oh, whatever, I'll find love in the worst places as long as I can make it last. Which is, yeah, not good. I'm still in this town, the same old town. I'm still building mountains underground. Huh. So you're already underground, you're already in this like low state, but you're trying to climb out of it. I'm still trying to climb out of this position. I don't know. I'm still grinding bones to break my bread. Grinding on a skull to get ahead. Get ahead. Ride the ground full of lava. Volcano. Volcano. I don't know if you're like saying like you're full of this lava. So this underground area where you're bounding the mountain, is that mountain like a volcano? Like you're you know, until you like implode, maybe? Ashes wet with hot tears. Running down the mountain. I shiver in an avalanche. Now you're running down the mountain. You're... Okay. Romance to challenge my ambition. Give me that good collision. To appall the peak, don't speak to tectonic plates make the earthquake. Okay. So yeah, this seems like a song where she's... Again, she's discussing herself in a way where she realizes that, you know, she needs to let go of the way she looks at the world. And I would say, too, that she is, like, kind of thinking about her life maybe in a way until things are going to blow up for her. Because she's not having, like, the good coping mechanisms for whatever's happening. Fuck. That was a great song too. Holy shit, I am really liking this. It's the mood that I'm getting from this is I'm paying attention. You know what I mean? And the way that she comes off with all the different vocals I'm getting from her, it's ear catching and it's gorgeous as well. Wow. What are we getting here lyrically? The alarm is second to the thought of you. I missed the turn. Crash the car. So, okay, so first off is second to the thought of you. So you're thinking about this person before your alarm. Okay. I missed the turn, crashed the car, burst into flames, feels like dew upon my skin. So this person got into a reckless decision here. And then, yeah, abandoning my dream and mission for a fantasy collision. So Genius here says that, like, it's about a reckless drive for thrill and sensation that overrides our sense of obligation. Okay. This vehicle is totaled, spun off the road through the rail, off the cliff, and into bed with you again. Oh, okay, so the crashing is actually, you know, this is all, this, like, car accident is this ending up in a relationship with this person when you shouldn't. Okay. Until I'm awakened by a call, it's my guardian angel. whispering a song of phoenix rising from the wreckage. I return to where I belong, but not for long, not for long. I'm a fountain for you. So you're like providing something for this person that they can come to get water, I guess? And metaphorically. Ashes to ashes, obviously. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. I'm not even supposed to do this for metaphorically. Whatever. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Okay, when people say ashes to ashes, dust to dust, this is from the Bible, actually. Fucking didn't know that. Okay, I'm not well versed in the Bible, alright? That's okay. It's a powerful reminder that God created us from dust, and that due to sin, our physical bodies will all eventually return to dust. We all need to take our eyes off the things of this world and instead focus on eternity. So after all these decisions you're making, which again, these are decisions that you are making of things of this world, this person of this world, but you are also just suggesting that you are with this person for eternity. Like you're with this person, no matter what, even when like death comes, when you return to dust, you were made from dust, return to dust, blah 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 blah. Interesting though. It's not good though to suggest this, like in the sense how much affection you're putting towards this relationship that you're already suggesting is a reckless decision. Okay. Instrumental with non-lyrical vocals. It almost feels gospel-esque. Sounds like a freaking lawnmower. Okay. That's good. I do feel the length of this song a little bit. Alright, bring me back back, I don't mind this song. I still think she sells on the vocals, and I was liking that, like, the plucking there, but I did want a little bit more change, and what I was getting from this song, it did feel a little too overlong for me. I was not sticking in it. I wasn't sticking in the length. But this one is like a little bit more, certainly longer lyrically too, so I'm wondering what's going on here. Seems like the more I say, the less I mean. Your eye contact doesn't mean you're listening. I don't blame you for drifting. I feel like I'm undressing my memories. Okay, so, this person you're with, they're pretending to pay attention, and, in a way, when you say seems like the more I say, the less I mean, and what we're getting with the next line, it makes me feel, too, like this person's, lack of care for you makes you second-guess yourself. Right. Okay, and every word wet on my tongue, lingering with association, all that I've seen, all that I've done, taking off everything. So again, I feel like I'm undressing my memories, like I'm really showing you the deepest parts of who I am. And taking off everything until there's nothing left to split the string, bring me back to you, to what I need to do, what I need to do with you. Doing this, like undressing your memories, talking about this, is bringing you closer to this person or bringing you back. You feel like you're closer with this person because of this. I don't know. You've never heard it. You can't define it. You've never felt this. You can't compare. You've never been here before. And when I take you there, you'll be speechless. You'll be dumbstruck when I take off the words. You'll be dumbstruck when I take off the words. So when you are really like showing yourself, like really being this, showing this vulnerability maybe, but then you say, oh my God, oh my bird brain, lifting the words up off everything. I feel light as a feather. So that you were wanting to say something that will, let go. I guess. Taken off into the air until there's nothing left to care about from the past. So you're really trying to let go of the past of this person, I guess, and you're trying to explain yourself to let go. And it's a difficult situation, especially too, you feel like you're having to fight to let them understand, like you really need to pay, like I'm really trying to get through to you in a way. Okay.
Push the top shelves, the key for pleasure, for quick food. Throw the ducks in the sponge, cause you're not one of those. This could be my downfall, yeah. When I put diamonds and mountain
Okay, Diamond in the Bedrock there. That was a pretty good song as well. I was messing with that one. I'm thinking that little hook there that we get near the end. By my chronic illness, I'm seduced by you, so forth, so forth. We'll get to it, to the lyrics, but that part of the song, I really like the singing there. Okay, lyrically, yeah, I push the top shelf sticky. Double attacks on the sponge, because you know it runneth over for the loyal soul. I don't know what that means. Okay, yeah, never been a well-trained poodle. Jumping through hoops would have been murder to me. Okay, she has never been really like following the rules, doing what she's supposed to be doing. Okay. Yeah, I'm an uncut diamond. I take my time. I don't feel pressure because that's what made me who I am. Okay, so okay. Diamond's coming from pressure. She likes that. The pressure of life that's made her into a diamond, basically. Overconfidence could be my downfall. Yeah, okay. Pent up potential could be my soft core. tragic life. Now, give me that deep throat, gag, grief, lock open jaw. Okay, so she wants the hardcore life, basically. She says it in, you know, like a sexual way, but what this is really meaning is she doesn't want to have this lame, simple life that she's going to look back on and be, you know, be like sad about. She wants to go all the way with her experience in life. And maybe the sexual elements there as well. It's probably double meaning. I believe that you and I don't need to be more than just right now. But just right now can steal a lifetime, so I'm inclined to break away. Okay, so you're with this person, you're like, look, like, all we need is right now, this moment is feeling good. But this feeling could eventually lead to something that lasts forever. And that thought of that scares me. Okay. Yeah, I've caught many a bug, caught up in the virus, ambition and blindsided weakness for a dream. Okay, so again, this is another song that's maybe, because with that one collision song, again, discussing like maybe something happening with someone and it stops you from pursuing your dream or getting further in your dream. My chronic, so that was your virus. But the illness is that you're seduced by you and a few of your friends. People are saying this is most likely written through quarantine. Okay, so she caught feelings, right, okay. Cut through the gaze, cut through the gaze, cut through the gaze, too fast to pray, okay. Okay, so this song is ultimately about her catching feelings with someone, yeah, but she's very hesitant on this situation. Again, she's so back and forth on it, right? She has a lot of doubt. Again, I think this album has discussed it many times before, but she's been brokenhearted before, and just like the song How to Fight, she gets back up again. And yet, at the end of the day, she doesn't want this softcore tragic life, so she is going to have to deal with that pain if she wants to live the way that she is desiring, I would say. Okay, final song here. Okay, that song, final song on there, Faith Consuming Hope. Okay, so there was a little genius blurb at the end where it was saying, I guess Eartheater was talking about how she lived with nuns when she was growing up. And then in the monastery, she would have a lot of sexual dreams while she was there. And you know, it didn't really make... It was a foreshadowing of a life, she says, that she wouldn't imagine. You know... her suggesting that obviously she has a lot of sexual liberation. She's very, you know, when she is exploring her sexual world, she's very open about that, right? But again, her having that, and it's kind of interesting, right? How I'm viewing this too. It's like if you're having those dreams at a monastery, it almost makes me think like the energy in there has just got so much sexual repression, right? Doesn't matter if these nuns ain't be fucking, okay? I'm sure it's a very human thing to want to be fucking, okay? And they probably have had to, like, shut that shit down mentally in their head. So, you know, you didn't have to do that. So I think maybe. That's just how I'm trying to understand this. I don't know. But yeah, okay. But the one thing that she says here is in this way, while working, she had a cheeky and powerful pull growing inside of her without fear of failure. And she describes that feeling as faith. So, in a weird way, living in a nunnery has, you know, stayed with her life and how she understands, you know, her belief in herself for things working out and faith. And faith consuming hope, like suggesting at this end of the song that there is doubt in hope. So, at the end of the day, again, you're talking about pressure again. Cross my heart with no doubt. Then I wrote it to the grave, to the pressure, to the pressure its face doesn't about, to his faith doesn't about, like the ashes of a phoenix. So again, when you are sort of, at the end of the day, when it comes with faith in your life, it's not really attached to this romantic person that you're discussing. You still have doubt with this person, but at the end of the day, it's more about your belief that you will rise kind of above all this stuff. You know, you're going to come out of all of this conflict within yourself better. So, this is an interesting album. I really like this album. It's not like crazy as a concept album, but when it comes to a romantic understanding of things, I think she has a clever way of discussing this stuff on songs. I think it's quite clever, even though it can be lyrically short, tight, and I like her songwriting does come from this very internal thing. Love the sound on this album. Okay, this folk, very, you know, experimental electronic elements. With that, this is certainly like an alternative pop album. Like I would say, you know, I was getting some Radiohead vibes in there. I was getting some Lana Del Rey vibes for sure. I was saying with Powders, that album, I was getting really Arca. There's some Arca on here, but I would say there's less Arca on here. It's a good album. I really like this, to be honest. It's a shame I didn't listen to it when it came out. I don't even... That's one of those things, right? You're always going to miss stuff. Always going to miss stuff every year. But I really like this. First go, I'm thinking 8.5 out of 10, probably. 8.5. I don't know. Maybe could get stronger, but I'm pretty stuck on 8.5. I think there's enough standout songs on here as well. Especially I would say in the first half, I was really messing with things. Like I'd say after track 8, it's not sticking with me as much, but yeah, I'll come and listen to this a few more times, and then I'll let you know how I feel. Phoenix. Flames are due upon my skin. Eartheater. This is cool. This is cool, yo. I'm having a way different reaction to this than Powders. Like, this feels like a fully complete project, fully realized project to me. This very, like, entrancing acoustics that are on here. These vocals as they, you know, very ghastly appear. It's gorgeous. And it's mysterious. Like, who Eartheater is as a vocalist on this is just, you know, it's brilliant. It really is. And lyrically too, I'm certainly enjoying this project. I mean, you know, she certainly has this, it's definitely very sad, but there is this like philosophical way of like looking at her life and you know, in the romance that she is, you know, desiring. Yeah, this is exactly what I wanted, really. I give it an 8.5. I am, in the video, I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. That doesn't, you know, it's still really good. I'm not going to, like, it's just feels right to give it the 8 out of 10. But, yeah, and I even liking the you know, instrumental tracks on here. Like, I think that fits well on here as well. It doesn't really destroy a pacing of this at all. It's cool. It's very, very cool. I need to check out more of Eartheater stuff, like the Trinity Project, that mixtape for sure. And yeah, I don't know, see what she does later on in her career as well. Like, although I wasn't the biggest fan of Powders, this is exactly what I wanted. So if there's anything else you want to see me react to, you can put a comment down below, and I will peruse that, and it could be one day that I do that reaction. Peace out.